The last one for the road, the last one for the road, the last video, the last one for the road. Auntie full of vibes. Yeah, as I said, I will share how my day is going. Ideally, I normally would have done it in the drive coming along. I was with my sweet daughter. I thought about roping her into it. It's not really her thing. She might have what's the word? Not amused me. She might have the word. She might have like entertained me. That's not really the word I want, but she might have entertained me with it. Or she might not. But I just was enjoying our personal interaction and so on. I didn't want to bring you into that. I wanted her all to myself. So I'm doing this from the comfort of my little cozy little bedroom. Real cozy, real tiny cozy bedroom, yeah. You ever realize when you're in small spaces though you feel cozy? Sometimes you can feel stifled. I have felt that way when we first small up the house. And you know what I had to do? With intention, like declutter the house as much as possible. Get rid of a lot of stuff. I even sold like some furniture, some different things. Some I sold, some I gave away. That was a blessing that brought a beautiful lady into my life. Hi, Andrea. I have to reconnect with you. And yeah, declutter, throw out a lot of stuff that I've just been holding on to, some out of laziness, some out of maybe sentimental thing, but you know, you never really need it. Yeah. So it's much better now. So my day so far, I shared some things on my WhatsApp status. One, I shared my gardening. I share my crochet. I share. I could share a video with a lesson with Joshua on my exercising. So Joshua's daddy, he reached out to me and he loved how I showed the gardening. Remember, I started with. I'm saying as if you would know because I haven't been sharing it here, but nevertheless, I started about my gardening using some grow bags, some bags. I don't even know what they're made out of, but they're fairly deep, you know. You can put your soil in there and they start to sweat. And I had lettuce planted. And I got, well, I was given a strawberry plant. I have that in there. And mom gave me another variety of lettuce. You know, everything is growing, but getting too much for the space. So I got another bag. Was that on Friday or maybe Thursday? Maybe it was Thursday. And my neighbor, he helped me with some of the soil. I had bought topsoil. I was saying, well, this looks like pellets. And then I realized what I needed to get was soil mix. So he brought like half a bag and we got it flipped it up. Transplanted the lettuce, the one from mom I have in there now. And I got some small cups and I'm trying again to get these okra seeds to grow. Pray for me. I'm really hoping because I'm not seeing okra seedlings anywhere around. Yeah. And then I'm gonna get another bag. Just now, maybe I'll put the okra in there. Maybe I'll try. What else do you think I should try? Sweet peppers, tomatoes, eggplants. You can send me your suggestions, but I'm loving it. So he in turn then I said he said he likes gardening too. I said, do you have a lot of space? And he sent me a video with like some half cans. Um yeah, with a lot of different things planted. They're really maximizing the space. As I told him, he had his little irrigation, little sprinkler, wetting everything. It was a blessing. Um, so I'm encouraging him. I'm encouraging you to plant a seed. You know I'm going to tell you this is physical and spiritual, but especially physical. And nurture it and watch it grow. Right? Take all your love, the dreams and so on you have for yourself that you can nurture yourself and pour it. Listen, I talk to my plants, you know, pour it into this seed that you plant. I talk to my plants when I tell them I'm so glad you came. Welcome to my home. You can do my body good, you know, and you're so beautiful. How was your first night here? I don't care who thinks I'm quacky or wacky. Yeah. I talk to them and they respond. They do respond. I nurture them lovingly. And I'm trying, so far I've been successful. I'm trying not to have to use the we call it the snail bait, like the pellets to kill the snails. I'm trying to actually at a certain time during the night to go. So that if I see these snails, I simply remove them and put them somewhere else. I'm trying not to kill the snails, right? I try not to kill things in nature. Probably with the exception of centipedes and roaches. Yeah, but because I try not to kill them, and more importantly, I don't want to have all of these pesticides and different things so close around things I'm gonna consume. So I'm trying so far with success. Yeah, so all that's a part of the love. So then I had a good conversation. Oh, I had also shared the book that I'm reading. I didn't do a video about that. I'm not. There's gonna be it with the videos though, so this will probably be it. But that one is like getting out of debt, right? And that's Shane. He messaged and said he's reading. I know we didn't continue talking yet. Shane is probably out being Shane and doing things. But a special shout out to you. And then I had a good chat with Akeem. I just checking with him, and I was like, "You out for Krapova and so on." Krapova is like our version of Carnival here in Barbados, right? And it's called Krapova. I felt like I said this before because it would be the culmination of the end of the sugarcane crop. So, in other words, the crop is over. Let's celebrate. Let's free up now. Done with all the hard work, planting, reaping, harvesting the cane. Then we have little time to free up and so on. Celebration. Yeah. Um, You say really haven't been go. I maybe go to one or two things just with my friends, but I don't be at everything. I see same songs. I rather take my money like with intention and save it and go and experience something different. In other words, like travel. I absolutely love it. I said, but I'm in a similar vein because I haven't been feeling like to force things. Like I have planned to go one or two events. So far, one thing I wanted to go to, I got an invitation to go to a picnic, to go to something different. And my daughter and I, we were like, we're all for it. This where we heading to this picnic. Yeah. So right now it's just one other thing that I'm considering, and we will see if I end up going or not. But I haven't been feeling like left out, like I'm missing out on anything. Nothing like that. As I've been sharing, I've been spending a lot of quiet time, and I know there has to be a purpose for that, right? Normally you will find things you go through a period of like quiet and stillness to prepare you, or before there's a period of a lot going on, whether it could be growth and God taking to another level. Sometimes it could be some kind of challenge you face too, so that you keep it quietly to store up the strength that you would need to endure, right? Yeah, so I know there's a purpose for it, and it's just being quiet and embracing it. And then he was sharing with me about the usefulness of AI and chat GPT. Oh, and he has to challenge herself here. Yeah. Oh, I told him he shared, he was like, well, aside from not really being into it, also he's trying to use his money to wisely because he's looking to invest in property and his own home and so on. And I got really excited about it. You know, as I say, I love seeing my friends thrive. I'm all about growth. I'm all about meaningful, intentional conversations. You know, with my circle, with people that I keep close around me. I can sow into your life, you sow into mine, and we encourage each other. So I encourage him. And I said, you know what? I've been studying my retirement. I'm going to say retirement. This is like near age 70 kind of retirement, you know. I have been studying ways that I can come out of this kind of, should I say, formal employment? I don't know what's the correct word. Like the 9 to 5, so to speak, and be able to tap in more to my creativity. That's very much where my heart is at. Yeah. And wellness and being able to help others. I have a couple things, yeah, tugging on my heart that I intend to explore. So I said I'm looking at some ways so I could get like some passive income and be sensible about it. And he said you must try this chat GPT because like look into e-commerce, and when you use this thing, it will help you if you have a business idea. It will tell you all the different things you need to get. He said he recently used it like to help me plan my vacation. I told him that I was on a budget, and it really helped me in terms of guidance for that. So I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna use it. I just give thanks, as I say again, for the people, the positive people I have in my life, and just the whole journey of as I said, being so careful and so meaningful with who I keep close around me. You know, we have different levels. We have people that we interact with that we can keep up there. That maybe you might go out and experience something with them, but you won't necessarily share your innermost secrets, or like if you're in need of help in a particular area or something, and you have persons that you know you can just be your authentic self. They're so accepting of you as you need to grow as they do. You know, they bring you their genuine self, and you can feel comfortable presenting yourself in that way. Yeah, positive people. So I give thanks for that. Right? Cheers to good friendships, meaningful relationships in our life. And I thank you for taking this time, as always, watching Auntie's videos, encouraging me. Yeah, as I hope that I do the same for you. All right? Have a wonderful week. For sure, you will see me sharing different things throughout the week. I should have lessons lined up with Joshua for sure. I'm just going to say Joshua. We'll see what else happens like as it comes on to the weekend. It should be having gym time for sure. And I'll see if I get time in between to just bring you along and chat with you. Something in between too. All right? I love you. God bless you. I always wish the best for you. All right? Bye-bye.